We are almost to the end of 2021, and we are still waiting to hear the final details on what Operation Pheonix is, and it looks like we are very close to getting that delivery. Before I go ahead and go into this, as well as give my thoughts on it, I want to go ahead and say a special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Rem AG, Xavier Zamora, Victor, and Troy Smothers for being higher level patrons. There's a link in the description if you'd like to join that for as little as $1 a month. Also, FYI, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get on into the news. So, John Caroni had responded, the CEO of SafeMoon, to somebody's question on Discord. They said, "Hey boss, Phoenix news this year still?" And John said, "Better be, or I'm going to have a word with our editors." So what this largely implies is the video that has been talked about, that's kind of been previewed a little bit. We have David Smith, who works at SafeMoon. He also was showing some of the behind the scenes picture images of stuff. So this video, it implies that it's probably done. You had Christmas Eve, you had Christmas Day. The likelihood of them doing any kind of work is very, very minimal. I mean, it's pretty safe to say that they didn't work on those days. So now it's the 27th. There's a chance that they're back in doing their work as per usual, and them officially moving back into the office. Well, officially moving into the office that they've been trying to establish is supposed to be the beginning of next year. So I think the next days are primarily going to be on David Smith or the editors. I don't know if David Smith is editing it himself and trying to get that finalized. It does say editors, so it means that there might be more than one, but I would suspect that there's probably one editor actually putting the footage together. But I don't know. Maybe they got other things that are going on that I'm not really aware of. Technically, I don't know, they could potentially have more than one editor. All right, so could this happen before the end of the year? It sounds like it probably is going to be before the end of the year. This would be great for a variety of reasons. One, we get more information sooner. And I think, two, a big reason is a lot of people have been upset with the whole old roadmap of when things are supposed to be coming out. And as it is, this is the only thing on the old roadmap to where if they actually release this information, that they had it on time. Otherwise, every single other thing, otherwise everything would have been miscalculated on its release dates. Now, to be fair, the SafeMoon team has restructured. A lot of the people that were working with SafeMoon in the very beginning are no longer working with SafeMoon. They're off doing their own other projects. John is still there, though. He's still grinding. He's working hard. He's pushing forward. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Operation Pheonix really entails. I think there's a lot that's going to come into play here. And I think a lot of it is going to be primarily with the Gambia. However, what I am hoping to hear is maybe some other countries that they're looking to also roll out to that he has connection ties with. More specifically, what are the initial steps and when are they going to be doing those for the Gambia? You know, maybe not necessarily identifying, saying, oh, February 1st, we're sending these out. But just saying that once we've ran our preliminary tests, which we expect to get some conclusive data on between, 1 to 3 months on, something like that, then we already have the resources available through our third party, in which we got permissions also accepted to start rolling out these wind turbines, and we expect to have adoption be within, a 6-month time frame of 60% of the country or something like that. If you give us some metrics of data, I think that adds a lot more credence. And then you just kind of make sure it's clear to everybody else out there what's been approved, what hasn't been approved yet, what you're still waiting on. Of course, they have NDAs, so you can only talk about certain things so much. What I hope will not happen is that they do this video and it's just a rehash of all the stuff that we've already heard with just a tiny little bit of extra news. Because people want to see progress, yes, and a tiny little bit of news is progress in its own regard. Don't get me wrong. But we want to see things getting implemented. We want to see things actually happening. SafeMoon version 2 is out. Great. That happened. The wallet is out for both Android and iOS. Great. That happened. We technically have an exchange, but it's a decentralized exchange, the SafeMoon swap. But that's not what really people have been pushing forward with, right? I'm pushing for. So that we're still waiting to have come out. Still waiting on a couple other key metrics of things. I'll probably make a separate video of all the stuff that's been talked about in the past that we still are waiting to see if that will come to fruition, and that was on the table, and it sounds like it's still something that's on the table. So I'll make a separate video that's focused on that. But as far as for Operation Pheonix goes, do you think that we will hear the final details for 2021 like planned? Or do you think that this is going to roll over into the next year? Let us know what you think down below, as well as what you think that they could be adding into this video in the comments down below. I do have referral links in the description: Coinbase, Gemini, BlockFi, Webull. And guys, for Webull, their promotion is going to be ending very soon. I think it's on the 31st. You could get 5 free stocks by using my affiliate referral link. I use all of the affiliate links that I told you guys about down below. I use Coinbase, Gemini, BlockFi, Webull. And they all have their own little perk bonus benefits. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live, and I will see you in the next episode.